One of my favorite quotes comes from the John Donne poem, No Man is an Island. The first stanza reads, "No man is an island, and tired of itself. Every man is a piece of the continent, a part of the main." In essence, we as humans are made to be a part of a community. Many of the return to office mandates focus on community building as reasons why people should come back in person. Yet there are so many ways to ensure and encourage culture building and development within your company remotely. One such way is through group mentoring. Group mentoring programs are not just good for organizations that have limited mentoring resources available, they can also help employees overcome feelings of loneliness and isolation, especially in remote and hybrid workplaces. Hi, I'm Adrienne. Welcome to MentorClick's Mentoring Soundbites, where we offer insights on how to launch, match, engage, and measure mentoring programs with tips that come directly from our Fortune 500 clients. This soundbite comes from an inspiring HR leader at CBRE. In this video, you'll learn about how CBRE used group mentoring programs to create a community for their employees in need. But first, we make these videos to help mentoring programs like yours succeed. If this video resonates with you, please like, subscribe, and comment so we can continue to create content that addresses your most pressing employee development, engagement, and retention needs.
At CBRE, mentorship is critical to our strategy. We're a professional services company, so the people that work there are so essential to everything that we do. And as a result, mentorship is built into everything that we do. The culture of mentorship is really a mindset. It is leveraging each other's skills and talents and abilities. It's leveraging the experience that exists at the company. It's leveraging the thought leadership, and it's really taking advantage of all that's offered from our experienced employees, as well as those that are newer to us, and that would be more of a reverse mentoring opportunity. I have 12 formal programs running right now as we speak. I don't run them all myself. I have individuals in the company that support those programs. They manage them. But the fact that we have 12 programs running right now is amazing. Group mentorship is something I've been very interested in running at CBRE for many years. And it's in the last few years it's starting to have an impact. We've got a couple of programs that are group-based, and they have been very, very successful. The Bridge program has been in place for 4 years, simply meaning we've run 4 cohorts through that program. We are now actually in our 4th cohort, or our fourth year. The context and the history is important because it started out as a one-on-one mentorship program. And as many of us who run mentorship programs, the resource of mentors is one of the biggest challenges. There are just only so many people willing to be mentors. So it ran successfully the first year. However, they had to limit the number of mentees involved because there was a limited number of mentors. The next year, they attempted again, and I say they, I was not really involved in the program at that point. It was run internally by somebody else. So the next year, they attempted once again to do one-on-one mentorship, and they ended up with the same problem. They had to limit the number of mentees. So I stepped in and I suggested group mentorship. And so for the first time last year, it was run that way with group mentorship. And in this case, we just needed enough mentors to support the hundreds of mentees that wanted to participate. So the basic structure of our program this year, it's group mentorship. It is a 6-month mentoring cycle. And what makes it unique is that besides the group mentorship part, we include a suggested curriculum. And curriculum is probably too strong a word. We provide every participant with a set of resources based on monthly themes. So we've set it up with monthly themes. Each month has a different theme, and that keeps it fresh. And we ask the mentors and the mentees to review these resources in advance so that when they come to their monthly group meeting, they're all coming to that meeting from the same place. They will have watched the videos, read the articles, maybe have done a couple of activities just to prepare themselves. And we're talking maybe 30 minutes of preparation, not heavy lifting. And then they do their 1-hour group mentoring session, and they can then create what they want. We also provide the mentors and the mentees with a suggested agenda for each month. We want to make sure that the experience that the mentees have is fairly similar for all the groups. We have 80 groups that are being run, and there are more than 300 participants in that program. 85% of the mentees said they are somewhat or very satisfied with the experience. I think that's incredible, especially when this is really the first time we're doing a program at this level. I've had a number of mentors reach out and they say, how do I do mentorship for 3 people at once? So what I suggest to them, your goal is not to really do mentorship in the traditional one-on-one sense in a group setting. It's bringing the theme to the group, inviting them to discuss it, creating connection and community, because that's ultimately what this program is about. It's called Bridge, so that we can bridge our employees who feel isolated, who might feel disconnected for whatever reason. And it brings them together in this very small community. Then they get to know each other through their discussions, through their conversations. But we individualize the experience because we ask every single person, including the mentors, to set a goal. Set a goal for that 6-month period. And so as they work through month by month, we ask them to revisit that goal and figure out what the theme, when they take the theme for that month, how it then applies to the goal. So we provide structure. And this is what makes it easier for the mentors. We can have a broader range of mentors. They can feel confident because we've given them the resources, we've given them the suggested agenda. We provide vulnerability questions to start off each of the sessions just to help create that trust and that depth of connection. So we provide them with, I think, everything that they need except for the ability to listen. We give them the questions to ask. So it's just really a matter of them facilitating a conversation and really listening. And if they can facilitate a conversation, the basics, and listen, they can have an incredible impact through this program.
How would an open mentoring program help bring community-based development to your organization? Let us know in the comments below. That John Donne poem I mentioned earlier ends with another well-used idiom that many people don't realize is a part of the same work. And therefore never send to know for whom the bell tolls. It tolls for thee. John Donne was hitting on the true lived experience of us all. The difficulties of life hit everyone. The ongoing loneliness epidemic means that HR leaders must put into practice actions that connect people together. One person's loneliness is a problem for the whole team, and something HR leaders can solve through mentoring strategies. If you found this video helpful, be sure to like and subscribe, and don't forget to visit us at mentorclick.com and follow us on LinkedIn for more mentoring program insights and advice.